basketball in the 72nd season of it in the Atlantic Coast Conference. We're at Smith Center in Chapel Hill. Number 9, North Carolina, ready to take the floor, make their debut in Hubert Davis's 4th year in their 26th meeting all time against Elon. And great to be with Corey Alexander, West Durham. We welcome Mike Kitts works tonight with Trey Steins and Roger Ayers, and the Tar Heels have it first.
Expecting to see a lot of zone from the Phoenix in this game, however, starting off man-to-man.
And Cadeau, how about a three? Elliot Cadeau hit just 19% a year ago.
That's already a shown sign of improvement for Elliot Cadeau and the confidence to step up and take that three on the first possession of the regular season.
Andrew King, this is Sam Sherry working against Withers and up and under. On the drive, lob inside, Washington to catch. Cadeau thought about it. R.J. Davis will. And hit. Wow, pair of threes from Carolina. We're going to see two big guys tonight. Sam Sherry for Elon, and certainly Jalen Washington for Carolina. Corey, that are very comfortable shooting threes.
Absolutely, as is Jalen Washington, who will have more confidence to do that for Carolina this year.
Yep, three ball good.
Speaking of comfortable,
is Nick Dorn. Cadeau the rebound, and Carolina looks to run here. Now Trimble going to work on King, into traffic, and the layup good. Boy, Seth Trimble averaged just 5 points a year ago. Feels like that number will double at least. Three ball from out on the right is good for T.K. Simpkins.
And you see the Phoenix not fearful at all stepping into the Dean Dome, looking very confident on the offensive end.
Elon averaged almost 9 threes a game this season. And go! And Trimble is going to get a chance at the rare 4-point play.
Here, we talked about him in the Memphis exhibition game. 33 points for him with no R.J. Davis on the floor. They talked about how he took over in the second half. He's already started taking off to a great start here in his 3rd season in Chapel Hill.
Free throw bounds out for Trimble. Here is Sherry against Withers. Billy Taylor would like to move it up and down the floor. They averaged almost 74 points a year ago, and there's a foul on Davis as T.K. Simpkins was able to get him to fight on a head fake baseline. First on Davis, first on Carolina.
All stepping into this arena with a very rowdy year ago were freshmen and sophomore.
Right.
So those guys have grown up a bit, and you can see that. Expecting to see some of this, and so was, of course, Hubert Davis in this North Carolina Tar Heel squad.
There's Washington. 10 to shoot for Davis. Cadeau tees another one up. And Withers the rebound, and the stick back for Jalen Withers. Corey, in all honesty, Jalen Withers has been lost in a lot of the preseason conversation, I think, about Carolina.
Well, and he's been lost in it, but he's going to play a huge part. We talked about his ability to be that stretch 4, but more importantly, to defend on the perimeter and in the post. Jalen Withers
season ago after transferring from Louisville. Sherry with road wins. They won 3 road towards of the roster was indicative of that. Inside, Washington had it blocked. Van Komen, the big fella, at 7'4", pushed it back.
That's what the Phoenix were missing last year, was rim protection, but this is exactly what they had. 3-point shooting. Dorn knocking down his second.
Three ball for Nick Dorn. Elon by a point. There's Davis with a drive, and in transition, he's got 5.
Rebounding force by Mondo Baycott to track down a lot of those misses, especially on the long threes that you often see.
Kick out to Sherry, the big fellow on the drive, and score. Sam Sherry with his 5th point, and shoot for R.J. Davis. Carolina's missed their last 5 shots from the floor. Bounce pass, get out, and Lubin the dunk off the nice feed.
That absolutely helps. R.J. Davis with a great job.
Holding their breath every time Ian Jackson touches. It's Sherry the rebound off the Davis miss.
And he's that exciting, but they will get to know him as Cap. Soon he will be called Captain Jack.
And a 3 ball from Sherry pushes the Phoenix lead.
Tawan, who was referred to as TJ, does not like to be called that, wants to be called his full first name.
Yeah, TK is Takai. And Billy Taylor says, I just call him Takai and Tawan. There's Drake Powell's first basket as a Tar Heel.
Play for the Tar Heels and realizing his dream. To be able to do that for the home state group.
And here is Powell, open floor, with Simpkins trailing.
And that's where out of the timeout.
Goes pretty smooth for a freshman.
Not bad. Yep. I can tell you this, WD spent some time with Drake at the Jason Tatum skills camp in Vegas this summer. And when I tell you he had a day, he had himself a day of a day.
Yeah, Carolina's biggest lead of the first half. As we reach the 10-minute mark, that got blocked away by Van Allen Lubin, and here's Powell with Trimble live.
Van Allen Lubin with the deflection, and then when you see Seth Trimble out in space, you don't even have to make it a great pass, WD. You just throw it anywhere.
Wow.
He has the ability to go get it.
Man, Everett Withers, former football coach.
But you see how North Carolina's extended his pressure.
Yeah.
All the way out to half court. They're putting pressure on the Phoenix, making every pass, every play contested.
Nice out of bounds play. Sam Sherry off to a nice start. He's got 10. That's his 4th field goal. Elon snaps the Carolina run. Baseline, there goes Cadeau, and Elliot Cadeau took a fall on the missed shot. Cadeau at the line, who was just 65% a year ago. Be a 10 to 12 point score.
Extremely valuable, and I believe he will absolutely do that in his second.
A kick out for King, back for Dorn, and a 3. Spun out. Pretty good play at both ends here.
Very good play for the Phoenix. The block shot by Simpkins, and then a great look on the other end by Dorn.
And Cadeau draws the foul from Dorn, which is going to be his second. That'll be high noon on Saturday. Number 12 Tennessee is at Louisville. New game?
Yes. I mean,
look, it's like me doing Elon Carroll for Washington. And what the nice slap out by Withers.
The Washington brings that dimension. Armando Bacot, until the end of his career, wasn't much of a three-point shooter.
There's Withers. How about a 3? Only 4 of them a year ago. 5 in the first half for Withers.
And Withers, who has played pretty much from the 5 to the 3 throughout his college career, now settling in at that 4 position, but to be another one of those guys to stretch the defense.
Simpkins on the drive and a foul.
Were wrongfully left out last season.
Yeah. And Simpkins.
Back in the zone, which is successful for the Phoenix defensively.
Yeah. Boy, they play Isaac Harrell at 6'8", right in the center of it.
Yeah, this is a different zone. This is more of a 3-2 look, but it morphs into a man.
Jalen Withers. Here's the drive. King feeding inside. And that's Campbell, who couldn't get it to go, the sophomore from Atlanta. And outlet pass stolen. And TK Simpkins firing for 3.
Love the confidence right there.
Yeah.
Why bother going inside that line? You get more to be out here for 3. Billy Taylor loves his team shooting the 3 ball, over 20 a game last season.
Jalen Withers trying to capitalize on the dunk, and does with another 3.
And that's his second 3 he's hitting that course.
And R.J. Davis in the fray to pull the rebound away. Cadeau in transition. Lob, and Jackson finishes off the right side for his first bucket as a Tar Heel.
Elliot Cadeau could put up one of those big-time assist years this year. We've seen so many North Carolina point guards do.
Cadeau's got
very well.
7 assists already, Corey. Here's Davis for Ian Jackson again. 5 in a row for Jackson. 5 in a row for Withers. Discussed enough, and you know this from being around the game so much. There's King on the drive, and Braden Crump is coming in. Young man redshirted a year ago for Billy Taylor. There's a kick out, and Nick Dorn a 3. He's got 9.
But he really heard them yesterday. Thought their communication was great. And I told him, I said, well, I can tell you right now, I know one guy that's never going to be quiet, and that would be Captain Jack.
Yeah. There's Dorn on the drive. Nick Dorn.
My guy said behind the director over there. Also, same AU program as 2017 national champion Kennedy Meeks.
There you go. TK Simpkins another drive and bucket. He's now moved into double figures in this first half. So Dorn, Sherry, and Simpkins all in double figures for Billy Taylor. That's an encouraging sign for the coach of the Phoenix. And there's Ben Lubin on his second field goal.
And Ben Lubin.
Simpkins for Crump. Back for Simpkins off the screen. And Tawan Simpkins for Crump's three. That's good.
But Crump caught that, ready to fire. He was standing ready to.
Cade Tyson trying to find range. Missed everything off the baseline. Here's King and Elon in transition. In the corner, three ball away, and that's Tawan Simpkins.
But you could see that one coming. No one recognizing Simpkins in the corner.
11 to shoot for Cadeau. R.J. Davis with Crump defending. Kick for Trimble on the three. Got it. Seth Trimble tries to turn the floor. Tawan Simpkins left it on the front rim. Nick Dorn back to the basket. Couldn't finish. Sherry a third try. Here's R.J. Davis with Trimble. And it rubbed out for him and then blocked out of there in a foul. Fouls on Andrew King. It's his first. R.J. Davis first of two before halftime.
R.J. Davis, the all-time leading free throw shooter in the history of the University.
And TK kicks to Tawan with a floater with the left hand, and we're going to get an Elon foul underneath the basket.
Boss Wanda beside him, checking out the game. We had a chance to visit with them earlier today, and also young and vibrant Coach Williams was looking as Hubert showcased his gray beard, seeing that Coach Williams was living a stress-free life.
Yeah. Final 22 seconds of the first half. Tar Heel lead is 12. On a 7-0 run here in the last minute. Elon's missed their last 5 shots from the floor, and TK Simpkins going to try and help him with a basket going to the locker room. He does. Sherry on a bounce pass. That got blocked. Here's Drake Powell. Pull up at the horn. Off the rim, and Carolina's going to take a 51-39 lead.
I just shave it down.
I understand.
Shaved it down for TV.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it was there this morning.
It was. I hear you. Of course, the ACC Coach of the Year a season ago at his alma mater. Here is Andrew King. And he'll flip it in with the right hand. First points for King, who Seth Trimble defending.
This has been a great matchup thus far throughout this game. Sherry's had a strong performance and continues his strong performance.
12 for Sherry, who averaged 9 a year ago. And I tell you what, the addition of Matthew Van Komen, one of the big beneficiaries is going to be Sam Sherry. And there's Jalen Washington's first points of the night. With 3, he'll pull up from Eastern North Carolina and missed. Withers the rebound. Here's Carolina
going up again.
RJ will take it himself.
Smart play by R.J. Davis. Simpkins waiting. He's already seen Seth Trimble collect one highlight already. Doesn't want to give that one up. And, of course, concedes the layup to the ACC's preseason player of the year.
9 now for R.J. Davis. And the baseline drive, and King going to draw the foul. I think Elliott Cadeau.
At least that way he won't find himself on SportsCenter.
And the intentionality that goes into it, where in basketball, guys are looking for players who can do specific things, play specific positions. And it fascinates me a little bit about how maybe that has calmed the portal down. A lot of guys still in it, but the functionality of it seems to have firmed up a little bit.
But one of the issues with the portal and the ability to be able to transfer anywhere as many times as you want, for a guy like Sherry who comes out and has a performance like this against North Carolina,
right?
Now you have other schools looking to say, if you can do this against North Carolina, maybe you can do it for North Carolina. Right. And that's one of the issues that, you know, mid-major programs have, is oftentimes when they play these non-conference games, and you see a guy having a performance like this, right, coaches say he can play at the highest level.
Here's Washington again for a dunk. Well, 6 quick baskets, or 6 quick time here for Coach Taylor's club, along with Nick Dorn. And Braden Crump on the floor, who got some nice minutes in the opening half.
That's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity for the Phoenix, because Crump set the screen, relocated to beyond. Now, I've been trying to figure this one out.
Okay.
Both players played at North, but Tawan was not there. He was still at Northwest Florida State.
Right.
with a
Here's a three ball from out front. R.J. Davis strong with that. And Cade Tyson, nice job in the deep corner to give Carolina a second chance.
If Cade Tyson is anywhere near the rebounder that his older brother Hunter is, North Carolina will be just fine. The offensive rebound by Cade Tyson gets.
And Harrell ripped it away and saved it. Carolina bench thought he stepped out of bounds. Tawan against Tyson and the basket.
That's a tough bucket right there by 2.
Yep.
Tawan Simpkins,
who's 2 for 2 already at the line and a half, making 3 for 3.
Back into the zone.
Drake Powell on the floor for the first time in the second half with Cade Tyson. How about Cadeau out of the post? R.J. Davis had it blocked partially by TK, and that'll be 3 free throws for R.J. Davis. Earlier today that I shared with you. So R.J. Davis, Carolina's all-time leading scorer. He will have to. That's the simple statement here in game 1.
Okay, net right. Is there an asterisk beside it because he took 5 years?
I understand that, and you and I both respect the history of the league. Here's a deep 3 from out on the left. My goodness, Isaac Harrell hit 11 of them last year, and that's his first basket of the night. And he was almost over there in Greg Horenda's lap, coaching on the bench. Elon back to a 10-point deficit. Corey, I think we're going to have to watch it unfold. Yeah, is there an asterisk to it? Probably by most. There's Tyson's first points. As
Robert talked about being a 2,000-point scorer. And we can tell him, oh, yeah, R.J. got 2,000 as well. No big deal.
Yeah. Well, his dad was a tremendous scorer at Mercyhurst. 5 to shoot. TK Simpkins, fall away good. 14 for TK. Tried to get the backdoor cut, turned it over. Nice hand in the pass lane by Van Allen Lubin, and now Trimble on the drive. R.J. Davis to clean it up and draw the foul. So that'll get us to a timeout.
Being tended to on the bench.
Yep.
On the bench.
Not quite sure if that's got a cramp or in her third year.
Did you practice that?
I did.
Okay.
And she's over there tending to TK Simpkins. Andrew King's on the floor with Tawan Simpkins. Matthew Van Komen at 7'4" has come back with Nick Dorn and Braden Crump. And there's a drive and score. Ian Jackson to the basket. Couldn't finish. And boy, heady play by Withers. Almost knocked it away from Harrell. There goes Tawan Simpkins back the other way.
Tawan Simpkins making the most of it.
Phoenix to within 8. Skip for Tawan. 3 is blocked. Recovered it. Dorn for the triple. Got it. Nick Dorn's got 14. Elon.
No, I'm no referee, even though oftentimes I play one on TV.
Tawan Simpkins on the drive, and it's a 3-point game.
Tawan Simpkins has had himself a second half here.
Dorn and 10 to shoot for Tawan Simpkins. Dorn with Cadeau defending out of the corner, spins it in. It's a 3 and we're tied. Brother Torrin Dorn played at NC State and now turned over by Carolina. Elon with a chance to lead. There goes Simpkins, got it swatted out in a foul. And the foul is on
Roger Ayers right on top of the call.
And Simpkins
puts game where Elon was able to make a run with Elliot Cadeau on the bench.
And now it's a 2-point Phoenix lead, and back to the zone goes Billy Taylor's team.
Yeah, and again, it's been successful. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Here's R.J. Davis, a floater, tied up again. How about Simpkins had it blocked?
And numbers for Carolina.
Yep. Here's Davis into traffic for Withers. R.J. Davis got it. Goes to Tyson and Davis. The 3 guards are out there. Here's Cadeau, a standing 3. Oh, my heavens.
He wouldn't have taken that shot a season ago. But you can see Elliot Cadeau has put the work in, confident, knocks down the 3rd 3-point field goal for him on the evening.
77-71. Carolina, 8-0 run. Cadeau the steal. He's got Washington. And Sherry slapped it off the glass. Cadeau hit the stanchion.
And that's going to be a flagrant foul. Bringing the arm back and then following through. Now that I look at it from that angle, it doesn't look as bad. This may be
previous play is under review.
Going over in
time. Cadeau missed the first one.
Now really could have been where it was because he was chasing him down.
Right.
So maybe that's where
Which is like first games is they get a lot of tape. They can work through their team, find out what it's like when the lights are on. Well, both schools have seen the lights go bright and dark here tonight. Davis inside, Washington, the shot fake and the score.
Nice play by Washington there, but the difference with Sherry being the rim protector in comparison to Van Coleman, who's 7'4", allows Washington to get the easy bucket.
Now Van Coleman on the Elon bench, and we get a foul on Trimble, I believe. And if we throw too strong, Cade Tyson to rebound Simpkins to his twin brother TK with 10 to shoot. Boy, RJ Davis has extended the pressure, and there goes TK on the drive and cleaned up inside and scored by Tawan.
And Tawan could.
Cade Tyson with 10 to shoot. Back to Davis. 7-point game. Tyson now to Davis with 3. Shot clock winding down, and he gets the rattler on the runner. 4. And did they lose possession? They did. Cadeau with the turnover. Under 2 to play. Bounce pass for Davis. And he'll wheel back out and gun for 3. 24 now. Cadeau on the drive and the basket. And a timeout taken at the Carolina bench. Cadeau's got 16 now in the ball game. Hubert Davis uses a timeout here. And he'll come.
That was, of course, Coach McGuire at 50.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Here is kick in the corner, and that's Harrell for 3. Isaac Harrell knocks down his second field goal. Both triples here in the second half. I don't know. You may have to save that one for our next visit.
Okay.
In a couple of weeks.
All right.
50 not off the top of my head.
Is that 59? I know Lenny was it.
No, 57 was Lenny Rosenbluth. Yeah.
57 was Rosenbluth.
Sure was. Well, Hubert Davis is going to win it here tonight. And Carolina go to 1-0 on the visit to Kansas. Billy Taylor's team. It's a hard-fought night for the Phoenix.
It really has been. And you've got to take a lot of positives away from this if you're the Phoenix. North Carolina getting the win. I'm not sure Hubert Davis will be happy with the way they finished the game, but I think he will like a lot of defensive effort from his team.
And Nick Doran's shot blocked, and Carolina going to win 90-76. A lot of respect between the two coaches who wish each other well, not just in their next game, but the rest of the way. Corey, impressive, though, when Carolina got backed up here in the second half, RJ Davis led the